morning, Cassette. How are we doing today? Just wondering who'd be the first in chat. Hang on now. Did I not lock in? I don't think I locked in. I don't think I locked in. Can't have that. There we go. There we go. All right, multiplayer, cross-platform, Gnadenthal. Join on in. I think I limited it to 4 people because Morg starts getting laggy because the server is my PC. Let's just double check. Server settings. Yep, 4 people. 4 people, so first come, first serve. No, not a lot of mods at all. Very few. Very few mods. I think like 5 or 6. We are going to turn on prairies and plains here soon, but I still have it off. Actually, we should consider buying another field. Do we just go in debt to buy another field? Because the more field we have, the faster we'll get out of debt, right? It might be worth going into debt for a field. Maybe buy one of these fields. Maybe start with this one. Or this one. I'm building the farm this side, right? This way, right? So I'm thinking we buy this section next, this quarter of the map next. We could finish buying this. This is a whole mile here. I mean, that'd be cool to buy that. Can we make enough debt for that? What's the max debt we can make? Finances. Borrow, spacebar. Let's just tap, tappity tap, tap. I wish you didn't just have to keep tapping. I wish you could just hold it in. Yeah, looks like we can make $500,000 debt. That's probably more than I'm willing to make. Let's, oops. What's on this field? What is that? Sugar beet? No, thank you. What's on this field? Potatoes? No, thank you. What are on these fields down here? Why is it not showing anything? There's nothing growing down here. That might be the way to go then. This is cultivated, plowed. Maybe I'll pick one of these fields just for the sake of doing that. What's on 98? What's on 98? No, not canola. Right. Spinach. Okay, yeah. Maybe we'll just start over here. Buy that, yes. Buy the one next to it. Yes. Buy all 3? Why not? Okay, got so much debt now. Okay. Field info. We need to buy field info. Wait, watered? How's it going, Ivy and Nina? Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Ivy. Just what I needed today. Some 3Js farming so I can color. I was just going to say, you can color and stream purchase soil information. Yes. Purchase soil information. Yes. And purchase soil information. Yes. Okay. That not work? Oh, it's just gray. That's the color. It's just all loam. Okay. We have a lot of fields now. We have a lot of fields now. And a lot of debt. $500,000 of debt. Over $500,000 of debt. Over $500,000 of debt. Okay. Let's get out of debt again. Percival, how's it going? Cindy, welcome. Toy Farmer. Yeah, this is up to 4 players. First people to join get to join. Whew, okay. I have made a decision. You know what? I'm going to jump out of this combine. And let's just look at our field. Can I just map to it? Visit. Okay, so that looks good. I should have maybe plowed those two together before buying field info. Oh well. Decision has been made. So we can seed all of these now. We can spread lime. pH is actually good on this one. Let's see. Oh, this needs to be cultivated. pH is good on this too. So we do need to cultivate the one field. Do need to cultivate the one field. Let's go check that out. Just, I just made a lot of debt. Like $500,000. No. We could make a lot more than $500,000 of debt. So we're gonna have to seed. What time of year are we in? Can we seed right now? Hang on. There, calendar. We are in August. Oh, I don't know if we really want to seed in August. We have, what do we have growing already? Where am I? So that's what, poppy and some, what did we plant? Buckwheat and poppies. Buckwheat and poppies. So we could plant something else. We could plant something else. I mean, in spring we'll have a lot of different choices of stuff to plant, but we could if we really wanted to. All right. Let's see here. Cindy, you said hi on both sides of the stream? Are you farming the like button on both sides? That's cool. Poppies are good money. I haven't really grown a lot of poppies, so I don't know. Give me some decent sized fields here and make some good money. Make some good money. I couldn't even line it up on the first try. I know. Fired. Professional here, right? Professional. No, I don't need all the... I wish you could just say zero. Zero headlands. I wish you could just say zero. Zero would be cool with me. What are we going to plant on this field? I don't know. That's what I was just debating. Do we plant now or wait till spring to plant? That is the question. Because, okay, how many fields do we have left? Here, let's do some quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields that we have to plant now. 5 fields. We could do... lentils, long grain millet, mustard, oat, pinto beans. What kind of harvester do you need for pinto beans? I always forget which ones. Oh, the game is messed up, right? Hang on. I forget what we should not be planting anyway. Rice, rye. There's so much in spring. We'll wait till spring. There's so many crops we can plant in spring. We'll wait till spring to plant. Corn. It's a cornfield. To do that, we need to buy a planter first. We only have a seeder. So maybe that should be on our next thing to buy is a planter. That way we can plant corn. It might be a good idea to actually just make that for a planter. Maybe that's a good idea. I'm so congested. Just dry air and nosebleeds and all that fun stuff. Yes. Hey. Okay. But corn might be how much would it cost to buy a planter? That's the wrong button. I'd get something decent like that. That's not that much. I kind of like the idea of planting some corn. And since we've made so much debt already, like, what's a little bit more? Just walks into the room and hears me saying making more debt. Yeah, just get that. Bye. Yes. Okay, we can do corn now. Is my cultivator down? We're good? I think we're good. Yeah, why not? When do we plant corn, by the way? Corn. Where's corn on this list? Are these not alphabetical order? Corn right there. Yeah, in spring. Yeah, I like the idea of corn on here. We now have a planter, so... And even more debt. We have... How much debt do we have now? 0.655 million. Yeah. Have a little bit of debt. But with the bigger fields, we should be able to pay it off faster, right? And there'll be more work to do in the multiplayer when 4 people join in. There'll be some of our own field work to be done. So yay. Yay for that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever planted poppies before, so I'm learning. If poppies make good money, that's glad I planted some poppies. With that all that debt, we're gonna need to. Oh yeah, and we're gonna make more debt because this winter when we empty all our silos, we're gonna sell the silos and buy a new silo. Probably a small one. A few crops like that make almost too much money. Yeah. Right now, too much money would be okay. So I think, Cindy, you win. Field of corn. Maybe for Ivy, maybe a field of sunflowers too. You can do that now. There's all the sunflowers. Make sure we turn before we get to the other neighbor's field. Don't need to be cultivating the neighbor's field after all. I think it's a little bit silly that the game makes the tractors muddy on the field. Look at all the mud built on my tires. Just because I went and washed the tractor before going out onto the field. Never realized how much narrower the inside tire is than the outside. The outside tire is a bit of the big, wider floater tire. Hadn't noticed that before. Zoomed out, you can't really tell the difference, but maybe it's just the camera angle. Maybe it's the camera angle. You zoom out here, it's probably just the camera angle. That's probably it. I can't connect. Internet's probably too weak on mobile. Yeah. That's probably it. And unless you have unlimited data, you don't even want to connect on mobile, or else that gets it very expensive fast. A game like this uses up a lot of data. Kind of excited. Yeah. I mean, now we have to pay off all that debt, but that's okay. I think the amount of money you pay on interest is going to be less than the extra money we make off our own fields. Let's hope we pay it off quick. I really want to buy a new tractor too. Hey Reaper, how's it going? Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a fun year. I mean, we have not a lot. We have some crop in storage to sell in December as well. So we will make some money, pay some of that debt off this winter pretty quick. I don't know if we have $100 worth of crop in storage or more or less. I don't know. instead, maybe I can boot up my save and make some screenshots of your own game. Awesome. Iron Thunder, welcome. Iron Thunder helped us a bunch yesterday, along with Duke. And Jess. Fine. Jess counts too. Jess counts. Like Count Dracula. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm going to do with me. I don't either. Nope, not sure. I think I'm funny. What are you guys going to do about that? Me thinking I'm funny. Here we go. I never use cruise control in these things. Probably should. Real farmers probably do, right? When they're running GPS, they probably set cruise control. Nobody's joined yet. Just me all by my lonesome. It's a nice tractor for this cultivator. It's got the traction and the horsepower. 302 horses. It's a very nice New Holland. Next tractor I'm looking at buying is... No, not small. I don't think even medium. Oh, it is a medium right there. It's going to be 300 horsepower. Yeah. It's going to be a 300 horsepower Traction King. Something like that. Something like that. I like it. This tractor has a 3-point hitch on it. At least on the back, not in the front, but I think that's what we're looking at buying next. Hang on. What side of the field are we on? This way. Let's go this way. Good morning, Joey. I see. One little strip I'm going to have to come back for. Okay. Cultivator's just a little narrow, too narrow to get the whole field in. That's a little annoying. Iron Thunder says, I might join a bit later. Gonna go get something for dinner. Not hungry yet, so we're safe. We're safe. It's not Food Network yet. So far pretty good, Joey, but I woke up, had some Pop-Tarts, and then went live. That's how my morning's gone. I think most people forget that we're on the way west coast. That we just woke up. And right after lunch, I got to get ready for work. Short weekend. Very short weekend. But we get those every now and then. Last weekend was a very long weekend because I was here on Monday, right? So, you get it every now and then. Cassette says back to work. Yeah, I got to go back to work today. I'm guessing you were on winter holidays or something, or Christmas holidays. Cassette. Oh, cassette. I don't know if you're north. I can't remember if you're north hemisphere or south hemisphere. So if it's south hemisphere, you'd be on summer holidays. Joey says he's getting snow and a chance of it changing to rain. Ice rain. Ice rain. It drove through some of that last week. That can get rough pretty quick. Pretty overcast here. Overcast and very windy. Bit. Christmas and New Year's combined. Oh, Northern Hemisphere. Yeah, everybody works here through the holidays. You're lucky to get Christmas Day off. You're lucky to get New Year's Day off. I had to request vacation to get extra time off. But I imagine in Germany, though, too, a lot of people do work over Christmas holidays because the grocery stores still have to be open. So if you work in retail, everybody working in retail and entertainment is still working over the holidays. You guys are going to go visit your parents in Beauséjour, but with the ice rain, yeah, sometimes when they say travel not advised, it's just best to listen to those advisories. Percival says +1 Celsius and cloudy. It's +4 Celsius. Very thick clouds and very windy. Playing on the 4X Arkansas map. Haven't tried it yet. You have? Ah, okay. The Traction King and the Versatile. Michael, good morning. Michael says, hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Got my hands full there. It's 11 degrees Celsius there. Michael, how did you put an L instead of an S? Like, they're not even close on the keyboard. Not even close. Unless you got your mobile keyboard set up in a weird way that S and L are close together. We summoned Michael by talking about weather. Yeah, that was our mistake. We talked about weather and Michael's like, hello there. Jess heard me say made lots of debts, so she's finally joining Gnadenthal again. She says she'll join until other people join. Once we have a full server, she'll leave. Fair enough. Well, not we have so much debt on here in Gnadenthal. If you play this map when I'm not around, oh, you'd have to copy the save file from here. It'd be a lot of work. Yeah. It would be a lot of work. Oh, that would have been, yeah. I hadn't thought of that. Highway 44 is closed already. 302 is closed. Highway 12 is closed. Oh boy, so the highways are closing down already. Yeah. Jess says, can you give it to me? Jess says this miniature back scratcher is horrible. Just hangnail. Guys, Jess has this new back scratcher and she says it's a miniature back scratcher and it's horrible. She was using a bamboo fork. She says the mini back scratcher is horrible. I mean, it's pretty good if you can reach. You can't eat with them, so they're just garbage. Oh boy. Review on the mini back scratcher. Horrible. Wouldn't get again. Father Mick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Always break your arm when you scratch your back. Yeah, I have no idea how long the stream will be, Father Mick. I kind of just make those things up as I go. Find what? Back scratcher. Yeah, we have some awesome back scratchers, but good luck trying to find some good one. Canadian Tire has had some really good ones. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm responding to his Canadian Tire comment. She's like, that's what he's talking about. I'm like, me too. They got some of the best back scratchers. The problem is they're always out of stock. And you see them buy 2 or 3. Princess Auto? Princess Auto is well over an hour away, maybe an hour, 15-minute drive away. So we don't have a Princess Auto nearby. You city dwellers, forget. us mountain dwellers don't have that. I guess that's unrealistic, driving while the cultivator is folding. Just needs quite a bit of hydraulic power to fold. You don't want to be driving while doing that. Yeah, it's whatever you want to do. I'm going to fuel this up, but it's barely done any work. There's no point of washing and repairing this when it's just barely did a bit of work. Oh, bad words. My sharpener is broken. Ooh. That is opportunity for bad words. Seems important. Did we ever get that maple leaf on the back of that sign? No, it's still there. Because I thought it looked cool and we didn't get it yet. And that would help pay off some debt. Not much, but it would help pay off some debt. We still have 2 collectibles left on this map. One of them's hidden inside of a house. But inside a shed or whatever. I'll collect it. One left now. And now we can repay a little more debt. It's $10,000 of interest we don't have to pay, or $10,000 we don't have to pay interest on, so that's a win. Okay, you're harvesting. I'm going to bring the big rig there, unless it's there already. No, it's over here. I'll bring that over, and then I'll see what else I can start. Gotta run to the store. Well, you dropped the sharpener yesterday, and then... yeah... Actually, they probably still make those signs in Canada. Highway signs still get made locally. In fact, I would say they're made pretty locally, provincially, because each province has different signs. You're gonna leave me on with the cats. Nice. All right. Oh, that tractor needed fuel. Oh, you guys made all the snowmobile signs? Oh, yeah. So, reflective paint and made signs. Kid labor, huh? All the snowmobile trail signs made by kid labor. I mean, I don't think that Snowmobile Trail was making any money. Only you pay for those trails just for the grooming equipment, right? There's no profit being made there. Truck. I know, Joe, what you're talking about. I know. I understand. Actually, sounds like fun. You know what? How big is that field? Are you gonna need both trailers? I'll bring both. Oh wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Okay. A Canadian maple bacon donut. Can't go wrong with a Canadian maple bacon donut. Playing some American Truck Sim now. Canadian Truck Sim? I mean, American Truck Sim includes Canada. Why is this going to make you sound very lazy? You want a longer straw in your cup. You would drink more if you had a longer straw, so you didn't have to reach over to pick up the cup. Let's buy just one of those beer hats and then just put water in the beer hat. The long crazy straws, yeah. There was a PC trucking game called Across Canada for Windows 98. Oh boy. I have to Google that and see what kind of graphics that was. I can imagine the graphics weren't the greatest. Okay, there's Jess. I see the green combine. If you're still not full, you've gone around a full time. You're not going to need both trailers. They're huge. They're huge. They're definitely huge trailers. I'm going to see if I can reduce resolution a little for screenshots? Why would you want to reduce resolution? Oh, is that because you're trying to upload them and you need them to be lower? You just need the resolution to be lower to upload them. What do we have here? This is a smaller tractor. This is the smallest tractor we have. And it says spraying on the contract, but what kind of spraying? Herbicide or fertilizer? Herbicide, okay. Anything else out here that we could pick up? Yeah, none of them really worth it. Okay, we got a herbicide sprayer right there. Hannah. Awesome sauce. Hannah says that she might join in a bit. Okay, where am I going with this? That's the other question. Oh, down where Jess is. Okay. Let's go for a drive. quick, easy one to do. Got a lot of sorghum there that's ready for harvesting. Too bad we couldn't do that contract. If only that farmer would hire us, that'd be some good money. Second field here. That's got weeds in it too. Let me spray that right away too. Just spray it and then charge them later. I don't know if that's how it works. Let's unfold this sucker. Glad I left that much room. It needs that much room to unfold. It's a lot wider than I thought, though. Let's get our GPS set up. I was playing FS22 yesterday, and the controls are all slightly different. Okay. Why is that not working? Okay. Hey, Keith Bleeker. Michael, 99 cents. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Weird. Okay, hang on. It says field 132. It's highlighted 132. I thought the fields were all off by one number. Oh, it says 133 up there. So I think we're going to fail this contract. No, herbicide kills everything. There's no reason why this shouldn't work. New bug for Iron Thunder. Okay. Note to self. Herbicide contracts are bugged up. Cancel. Collect. Okay. I don't want to do any of the other ones here. Could do a fertilizing one. I could do one. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate your support. It's our first super chat of the day. When you can fall off this map. No, you can't. Can you fall off this map? How do you fall off this map? Is there a certain spot that you can fall off? A colder in New Mexico than here? Yeah, Iron Thunder, I just try to do a herbicide spraying contract and it wouldn't let me. No, yeah, I took that contract before this stream, yes. See, look, I can't fall off. I can't, that's as far as I can walk. Fail between saved? Yeah. That might be. It might be. There might be a bug between. Just as has happened a couple of times now, that when you pick up a contract, and then when you save and quit and come back, that contract is bugged up. So might have something to do with that. So maybe is there another herbicide contract I can try? No. Yeah, I just picked up, like I did. Not this contract. I just did. It said contract for 133, but it was 132. That's not an issue. It's a common game issue, not a map issue. That if you have a contract before you save and quit, when you come back, the contract doesn't work anymore. Yeah, this contract right here. I couldn't spray the weeds, so I failed it. Once I failed it, then the weeds all went dead on it. But okay, so bottom right field map. Hang on, let's test this out. Iron Thunder Reaper says you can fall off this map. Bottom right. This one right here. So 128. Oh, bottom right. 134. Okay, Reaper, where am I going? There. That's where I'm going. I think I just fall for the rest of ever. So you can fall off this map. Interesting. It's a feature. It's an Easter egg. Achievement unlocked. Fell off map. Who went all the way around the map trying that? Like, who found that one little spot? Like, oh. No, there was a gap there. So you were on Duke's server, and you found it, or you and JRA found it. It's a little glitchy over here, and then all of a sudden, there. Goodbye. How do you find that air? Like, are you literally just walking the edge of the map on purpose? Good thing falling off the edge of the world. The Earth is flat. They were right all along. So you can't. Did you try the rest of the map? Or do you just know this is one spot you can fall off? Did you try the rest of the map? Because so far it seems just that one spot. Oh, it could be trying to find all the collectibles. Walking around the edge of the map trying to find all the collectibles. Oh, right there. All of a sudden you can get closer to the map, closer to the edge, and then where is it? Gotta do it one more time. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. I didn't get through this time. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, cruel world. All right. Okay. You only know this one spot. You're gonna walk the whole map to see? All right. That was fun. Where's my tractor? Iron Thunder's like, never joining the server or joining this stream again. Every time I join, I just find more bugs. Okay, so the herbicide spraying could be a game bug and not a map bug. Okay, good to know. Yeah, starting a contract and then saving and quitting and then coming back, Keith says, is a common problem. Yep. Hey, Tim, how's it going? So try not to pick up contracts at the end of a stream. Yeah. Try to finish all the contracts before quitting. Okay. Yes. Tim says good. Okay, well, I made no use of that at all. No use at all. We were reorganizing this, weren't we? There's too big of a gap here. Oh, hang on, we need to put the combine header. The combine header has to go there. I'm trying to do this so that we can park the two cultivators side by side. And we never get rolling contracts, do we? That's a mod that allows rolling contracts. Got a gap here. What's the gap here for? The color of tractor I'm using. What color? I was using a green. Well, I got a blue. Also want to buy a white one next. So hang on, what are we even doing here? There's a gap here too. So apparently green tractors have more bugs. I know Duke would agree with you, Keith. I caught Duke running a John Deere combine on my server yesterday because he was too lazy to switch colors. Green and yellow to be exact. Green and yellow tractors are more bugged up apparently. I see how you guys feel. This is a green farm. It starts as a green farm. We're slowly adding color. We're not changing colors, but we're adding multiple colors. I really want to add the other color. Can I go into more debt and add the other color too? Probably shouldn't. We have enough debt as it is. But I really want to. I really, really want to. Yeah. No, there's no actual reason to buy another tractor. No, don't have the Big Roy yet. We're pretty far away from the Big Roy still. How much horsepower is the Big Roy? Oh, I don't have that mod on right now, so I can't even look. Or DLC. I don't have that DLC on right now. What happened to everybody that said they were going to join? There's, what, 3 people that said they're going to join now. Yeah, because I don't even have the... It's just a couple of mods. I don't even have the Prairies and Plain DLC on yet. Some John Deere mods were actually broken from Giants. Yeah, that's always not a good thing. What year do we get Big Roy? Well, there's no years here. This we can buy Big Roy right now if we wanted to. But Big Roy, FS22 doesn't have Big Roy. At least not that I know of. I know Big Roy's in FS19, but not in 22, so... Keith says he's been working on Big Roy for FS22, but we don't have it in FS22. But if it did come out, it would have to be in 1977. Big Roy is a mod in FS22? I have not found it. I have not found a Big Roy for 22. I found it 25 has with Prairie and Plains. 19 has it, but I've not found it on 22. It might be on someone's private server, not a publicly open mod. Okay, Jess is 50% done. What we do need to buy is a rock picker. It's just we do so many rock contracts. We would make much better money if we bought a rock picker. How much does one of those cost? Okay. Yeah, if you guys find FS22 Big Roy, send me a link in Discord. Oh, that's way too much money. I don't think I need that much. You're converting a 4X map too? Keith is busy. Shh, nobody tell Jess. Shh, don't tell her. Oh, the struggle map. You guys are moving the struggle map over. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. There we go. That's the version. That's the version we want. I'm just buying a rock picker, Jess. I'm just... Yeah, just buying a rock picker. See? I can even pay off some debt back. She'll never know. Oh no, 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 don't. Check that out. Oh. Oh, I've wanted that tractor for such a long time. Can I change? So Control H. Nope. Hold H. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Toggle to Control Y. Okay. Okay. Control Y. Now I got just front steering. And now I got just rear steering. And now I've got crab steering. Oh, that's so cool. Crab steering was designed so that you could do less soil compaction. Oops. And the way they've designed the crab steering, you can still full hard lock either direction. Keith says it's lots of work. You'll give it to me when it's done. Yeah, it's hard work, right? It's really hard work. Oh, that's so cool. I'm guessing I can crab steer the other direction. Yep. And then back to all-wheel steering. This tractor really bragged about how small of a turning radius it could do. Like, all the advertising was all about the steering. This was revolutionary when they first came out. I mean, JCBs do this all the time now, modern day. But back then, this was super uncommon. There's not a lot of work to be done. Just almost at the end of the day, we'll see what comes in tomorrow. Now that I picked up a stone picker, I might as well go and make $800. That justifies the price of this. Yeah, you can join, but there's not a lot of work. But at the end of the day, once Jess is that field harvested, then we'll see what the next day brings. Oh! Nia's been a member for a month and has spun the wheel. 1 second. Okay. Let's get over to the wheel. Here we go. First wheel spin of the day. Let's see. Okay. Keep going. Oh, no. I was hoping for the top hat. Top hat would have been cool. Guys, why couldn't it have been a top hat? I hate the straw hat. I mean, it could be worse. That's better. It could be worse, but not much. Hey, what are you... My banker's hat? The derby hat, you mean? This straw hat is the banker's hat? Okay. Okay. Thanks, Nina. I was all dressed nicely. Now I've gone from going to the bank to going to a shindig. I'm so excited with this tractor. This is my new favorite tractor on the farm. This is the bigger version with the big hood on it. You don't see those very common out in the road or out in the fields, but apparently there are still places where these Traction Kings are still running on fields. The only place I see Traction King tractors here, they're always abandoned in the field, rusting away. Man, the steering is just so nice on this thing. Would have been funnier if it had been just the sun hat or the flower crown. No, that would have been less funny. That would have been definitely less funny. Hey Keith, now we have white and red instead of green on the farm. This should make less glitches in the game, right? Wrong button. Don't even know if I need steering assist for a field this small, but I need to turn it on. Turning it on is a good idea. Just, I think this, like you hate those tractors with articulation in the center. I think you would like this tractor. It doesn't have, it doesn't articulate in the center, but it looks like it's a big tractor like that. But it drives more like a normal tractor. You just have all-wheel steering, which you can turn off. I think as far as big tractors go, you would like this one. I think this tractor came out in the era of when they were producing like Big Buds and stuff. And Case went, we need a big tractor to compete with Big Bud. So this was their answer to the Big Buds. Although it's only 300 horsepower compared to the Big Buds, had a lot more horsepower. At least some of them had a lot more horsepower. Big Buds would have been before this. This was a reaction to Big Buds. And versatile. Oop. Turn too tight. It hit the rock picker in the corner, I think. Yeah, I love seeing the trailer fill level, but I would love it if I was in the truck. I could see the combine fill level from the same field. That needs to be added as a feature now. It's like you added from the combine, you can see how much is in the trailer, but I needed to be able to see from the trailer how much is in the combine. Yeah, there's a conflict. We're not actually hitting each other, but it thinks we are. Can we see collision box on that? I don't really see much of a collision on. I'm not sure why there's a conflict there. And I'm going down the wrong line. Welcome back, Ivy. Ivy has a new pencil sharpener. Pencil crayon sharpener. Pink pencil crayon sharpener. Pink electric handheld pencil sharpener for $6 and change. Man, it's a decent price. a decent price. Oh, I didn't even see a Casper egg. Yeah, I was watching Ivy's stream and I'm like, wait. I never realized how different Americans are compared to Canadians. Ivy keeps calling these, what was she calling them? Coloring pencils. I'm like, what's a coloring pencil? Like she's using a pencil crayon. And even if you Google it, like Amazon's smart enough to realize that we call it a pencil crayon. That if you look at Amazon, most of the listings say coloring pencil crayon. They just put in 3 words. It's a coloring pencil crayon. That way it says coloring pencil and pencil crayon no matter what you Googled. Oh, now I have to get rid of these rocks. I don't want to put them in the trailer. If I accept the contract, do my rocks in my... No, I still have those rocks on me. I guess I gotta go sell them. I like this tractor though. Very happy. Good top end speed too. It's not a slow tractor. It's got some good speed. Okay. We'll go sell these for like 20 bucks. You know, maybe 200 bucks. Get 200 bucks out of this. Internal view, very simple. This came out, when did this come out? 80s? I think this came out in the 80s, right? Mid 80s? You sit pretty far back. You really can see the back 3-point hitch and stuff. Little side windows on the front that you can see the tires. But very, very simple, cheap cab. All right, I'll catch you next time, Nina. Thanks for my silly hat. Appreciate it. The steering linkage is interesting. You got a linkage in the back that locks the 2 wheels together, and then pistons on the front that actually push and pull. Oh, where am I going? This is not where I'm going. And then on the front is... Oh, it's exactly the same axle. So front and rear axle have exactly the same design. Except the back has to go over the 3-point hitch. And the front doesn't. Gamer Shadow says, love the hat. Yeah, I don't really love the hat. Not a big fan of the hat. The Reaper says, I'll probably be on next weekend. Probably not be on next weekend. Okay, 10-4. Got some plans. Plans are good. Oh, I thought I had turned all of that off. Yeah, be nice if you can plan a week ahead. It's hard for us to plan out a week ahead. I have no idea what my next weekend looks like. Ah, I'm so happy with this tractor. Let's see. $22. $22. $22 closer to paying off all the debt I just made. This isn't copyright, is it? No. Okay, good. This is Everyday Astronaut. Oh yeah, I still need to upload that music that you shared. Can you see this, Jess? It's just one after another. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ignoring that is the best way to solve that problem. Alright, so now we have a rock picker. Where do we want to park that? It's small enough that it would be best on the end of the field. There's no space at the end of the field. Or not field, but yard. We've finished reorganizing. There would be. There would be. Landon still feeling sick. I got another tractor there. Farm stuff. Hello, welcome back. Just leave that running there for a bit. Let's finish reorganizing the yard here. You do need the back trailer, okay. Okay. Me and my friends are watching. Are they all subscribed as well? Farm stuff? Make sure you get everybody to subscribe. That's mandatory. Absolutely mandatory. Okay, this is a pretty decent looking farm. I'll get rid of those weeds, but if I do that, Iron Thunder's just going to make an update, and then all those weeds are going to come back anyway. Okay. Here's Navi with Feed the Algorithm. Click that like. Feed the algorithm. It's a really catchy hit the like and subscribe song. I mean, pretty good timing for the song to come on as I tell Farm Stuff to make sure his friends are all subscribed. Nice tractor. For a big tractor, such a tight turning radius. I'm surprised you don't see more of these out on fields. Like it wasn't popular. Like JCB has made it popular, the front and rear steer, but I'm surprised it's not more popular. Must be some mechanical issues with this style of tractor versus articulating. You'd think this one mechanically would be more stable, but I don't know. There's got to be a reason. Joey, are they still running on fields, or are they just all rusting in a back yard of a farm? Because here in BC, you see some of these sitting just in the back lot of a farmyard, just not running anymore. They're all just rotting away. It's like I've never seen one of these actually still working a field. So Alberta, Saskatchewan, they're still working fields. Nice. Yep, Mount Cobo's got one of these sitting in a field. Yep. It's like the grandfather to a JCB, except JCB is just a very different company. Hey John, welcome back. There we go, that's our brand new planter. What is this? What do we have here? We have seed. Okay, I jumped in. Got seed there. And then this thing can take solid fertilizer too. Let's see if I can fill that up here. Like, you're repairing stuff, the contract's not finished. Oh, you've harvested everything, now you just need to deliver it. Got it. Got it. Seems I cannot fill fertilizer. Try from the other side. I might have to buy my own bins if I can't fill. Oh, seeds. I can feel seeds. Okay. So I can fill seeds here. I have seeds sitting down there though. I want to fill fertilizer. Let's just pick up the seed that's out there. Okay. Right in that gap. Hopefully I didn't make the gap too small. It looks tighter than I thought I made it. Okay, let's try this one more time. Now that seed is full, can I fill with fertilizer here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, the money. We need to borrow money to fill it. Come on. That won't let me fill now? Come on. Let me finish filling. There we go. Okay. Good. We can fill seed and fertilizer from that one. Good to know. It might be worth on this farm to buy a fertilizer and seed transport of some type. Just like a real farmer, broke, very, very broke. Yep. Gnadenthal has a real farm feel to it. Through the years, definitely doesn't have a real farm feel to it as far as money goes. This is a fun tractor. I'm going to really enjoy this. This is going to be my favorite tractor to go to now. That means we can officially take that John Deere tractor and make that a front-end bucket tractor only. No reason for that tractor to be pulling equipment anymore. Before I back this in there, let's do that. Let's get the front end bucket and the John Deere with a bucket. The only reason to use that John Deere is when we need the bucket, or else I would sell it. Can't honk at me. This guy here, he's 192 horsepower. It's our lowest horsepower tractor. Blue Collar likes this song. Huh, I wonder if Blue Collar made this song. How's it going, Blue Collar? If you guys want this music, head over to Blue Collar's channel. Go. This John Deere is now, oops, I knew there was a conveyor belt there. I just forgot. Officially a front end bucket tractor only. No point of using that for pulling equipment. It was underpowered for that anyway. Yeah, the conveyor belt might be better there the way it is now. Back this planter in. Yeah, we got links down in the description. Anybody that wants to have links to all the music we play, go check out all those channels. Blue Collar has some pretty decent country music. I'll just sell the conveyor. Forget repairing it, just sell it as is. And now we have options. People can pick green, blue, white, or red. And we have 3 tractors that have 300 horsepower now, so. Park that there. What's that? What's the current goal? Try to get out of debt. Bird nerd shorts. Bird nerd. Bernard? Is your name Bernard? It's 235 horsepower, so a little less power. Line up all our tractors over here. So we have 5 tractors, plus the front end loader ones. So with us being limited to 4 people being able to join the server, there is now some choice between tractors. You got International, New Holland, Case. I like that we have Case IH. We have Case and IH. Not Case IH, but we have Case and IH. And then there's 2 John Deeres over here. A R6 and a R7. R7R, I guess. Nah, it's Bird Nerd. Not Bernard, just a Bird Nerd. And I just figured, I'm like, wait, that'd be you're a real world. You know this song, Coloring with Ivy? I think I've heard this song before on someone's channel while coloring. Well, for RGB, I'd have to put the John Deere here and move the Ford over here. You know what? I think I have to do it. Let's set up a RGB scenario here. Jess is just coming back. Contract is finished. Yeah, you got to go wide from that corner, but you got it. New pencil sharpener works beautifully. Good. It's always good when you buy something new and it works properly. Okay, let's get the G now. Grab the bigger horsepower. 7R. All right. Why don't you jump in the pickup and hit the sleep trigger, or I can jump in the pickup and we'll drive to the sleep trigger. Go ahead. There we go. There we go. Michael, it's not a nice hat. I don't know what you're doing, what you're talking about. Did I set up the farm or did it come with a map? A little bit of both. We moved to this map from a different map. We sold everything on that map and came to this map with that money. And we had to sell a bunch of the product to make us not in that. There we go. RGB. RGB. Hang on, we gotta take a screenshot of that. What? There we go. RGB. Screenshot. HUD. Display. So yeah, so that's why we have the John Deere tractors. They came on the farm, so we bought the farm with that money. Because this playthrough, we started with nothing. We own nothing, not a chainsaw, nothing. We own nothing. We had to just do contracts, and we started on a different map. And then on that map, we sold everything, and then cheated that money into this map. But a starting farm on Gnadenthal didn't have. Our starting farm on Gnadenthal was more expensive than the money we had. So we had to do the math on how much we had to sell to make it so that we were even. So we basically started with the starting farm at Gnadenthal, but then had to sell a bunch of fields and equipment. But we've slowly grown it back bigger over here again, so. Well, RGBW maybe, not RGBR, because that you got a white tractor at the end, or RGBW. You could add another G in if you wanted to. All right. Somebody's synchronizing. Oh, Iron Thunder's coming in. Perfect. This is the house I grew up at, coloring with Ivy when you're playing with Duke. Not this actual house. This is the location. The house looks nothing like this, but it was a 2-story. We built it by hand, us kids and Mom. There you go. All right. Jess. Okay. Jess went BRB. I can't sleep with her BRB. So, yeah, we've slowly been working up this farm, making money. Got ourselves a milk trailer here, 2 cows. Looks like they need another bale of grass. We don't even mix rations for them yet. We got to work on that. Jess, I'm surprised Jess has let us get away with this for this long. We're just giving them hay. We really need to get some mixed rations going for them, don't we? Maybe we should consider upgrading that in the future. We don't even have a manure pile or anything. So, I'm surprised Jess has let us get away with that. Cows have no mixed ration, no manure pile. What's the plan for today? I have no idea. We're in September. No point of really planting anything. No contracts. Oh, no, we're not doing that harvesting one. You know what? I think we're at that time of year where there's nothing to be done. Let's fast forward to 9 a.m. and see. Reaper will be right back.
I'll be back.
Okay, let's see if there's more contracts. There's a bit more, but they're all garbage. Here. I'll accept that contract. Someone can start wrapping bales. Yeah, planting fields we're going to leave for spring planting, yep. Alexa, stop. Somehow Alexa started playing music. I don't know why. What was 173 years ago from today? Michael, I don't know, but I'm sure you're going to tell us. How do we have 21 grand? Oh, accepting a contract. We should have paid off some of that debt. Let's pay off some of that debt now. Pay some of that debt off. I love the RGB idea like this. Just such a... It's a pleasing shot. It is a pleasing, colorful shot.
Tractors busted, parts won't come.
All right.
I'm fixing with hope and chewing.
Joey.
This land's my blood, but it's bleeding me dry.
Who said
I
that?
can't even meet my baby's eye.
Oh. Joey says toilet paper came out.
Times on the horizon, they roll like thunder clouds away.
Toilet paper came out in 1973. Or 173 years ago. Who looks better in the hat, me or I don't know who that is, blue collar. So I don't know who would look better at that in this hat. I don't know who that person is. I'm not even going to say that word out loud, blue collar, because I value my life. Just fact check. Michael, that is the dumbest dad joke ever. What was 173 years ago from today? It was January 11th, 1856. Jess, it's autocorrect. If you value your life, we agree. 173 years ago, Iron Thunder, he just listed what date it was 173 years ago. And Michael, you're not even right. Michael, you're not even right. Hang on. Look, do the math. We are in 2026 minus how many years? 173. Michael, that was 1853. You're 3 years off somehow. Michael, your bad dad joke is off by 3 years. Ay, Michael. The dad joke is expired 3 years ago. That's right, Iron Thunder. Unbelievable. Okay. If you're going to do a bad joke, at least do it right. Let's just see what we can get at 10 o'clock here. Michael goes, Juan, I'm not a dad. Yeah, no shit, Michael. Let's pray that stays true because oh yeah, let's accept that. Heck yeah. Okay, got one harvesting contract for mustard. Okay. No, I jumped in the track or in the big truck, so you can jump in the combine. No, we're fast forward time and find some more stuff, but you're right, Jess. There's nothing else to do. Oh, you can go do your own thing and make some food. I would love some food. Not a lot of food, just some food. And then we'll call it a day. And well, if you could time it out so food hits around 12 o'clock, give or take. Oh, I'm still fast forwarding. Let's see if anything new popped up. The goat BS. That's quite the name. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, accept that contract too. You have to use the same equipment, but At least some good money there. I'll accept that contract too. Okay, we got some good money contracts there. Hang on. Okay, no, I'm like, did I pick the wrong one? No, we're good. All right, we're good. All right, Cassette, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. I see you tossed me some thumbnail or some thumbnails of what you're playing on Discord. Never played Undergrowth. Empires of the Undergrowth. Can't say I've ever played that. Oh, I've been sitting around for so long that the combine's caught up with me. I better get going. Is this my driveway? No. Nope, keep going. Keep going. There's the road. This is a Hutterite colony. And they don't actually have houses like this in the Hutterite colony because they all live in a common living space. So it's more like a huge one-story apartment building, just building all. Well, it's really one big building with a bunch of bedrooms in it. It's communal living. Where do I park this? Oh, I know. I guess we should buy a grain cart in the future too. Michael, it's been 227 years since George Washington passed. Michael? Oh, yeah, Michael. I should not get in the way there yet. I think that's good enough right there. Right. Mustard's a super cool looking plant. It looks just like real life too. Looks just like real life. Whoever modded the mustard did a good job. All right, so we have 2 fields to harvest. In the meantime, hey, let's drive my new favorite tractor. Is it really the same texture as canola? Huh. The mustard looks like real life. Does canola look that much different? Huh. Maybe I look dumb here. Iron Thunder's trying to make me look dumb. No, not trying. Successfully making me look dumb. Move this over here. So, you guys are just going to leave me hanging in this hat, huh? I'm going to be stuck with it the rest of the stream? I'm hitting freaking everything. It's so annoying. Okay. Even Cassette is calling Michael out on his dates. Michael, are you getting your dates from AI? Because ask AI how many R's are in the word strawberry. Ask AI questions you know answers to. I could spin the wheel for Coyote. Heck yes. Coloring for Ivy. Coming in for the win. Hey, Coyote. Coyote, rest in peace. Save me. Save me, Coyote. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is for Coyote Dreams. Our first supporter ever. I mean, that's not terrible. It's much better than this. Oh, hallelujah. The only problem is, it's my storage right now. Look, look. It's my storage hat right now. It's a bucket hat, so I got some. Well, what's all in the hat? I've got some medication. I've got a bunch of pumpkin seeds and a bunch of receipts. Okay. I was using it as a bucket. Okay. Okay. Where am I going with this? Plowing field? Oh, right over there. Okay. Okay. Let's do some ripping. All right. Coyote for the save. Certainly better than the straw hat. I look like a fisherman now or something. It is Coca-Cola. There we go. It is branded, but you guys can't really see the branding on it, but yeah, that building is still missing. Blame that on Jess. Iron Thunder gave you the code and you just haven't done it. Because it's on my computer. Fair enough. GPS? What are you thinking? Not code, just a line of which line to edit in the whatever XML file. Okay, that's better. Sure, it's not the right button. Yeah, pretty sure I want to go that way. Yeah, Jess says she knows how to fix it. She just hasn't because it's on my computer. All right, Iron Thunder's favorite plow, because it's not a plow, it's a ripper, and the texture should be very different than it gets. There should be no furrows. It's just a deep ripper, right? You're just letting oxygen get down deep into the soil. That's all you're doing with a ripper like this. But the game doesn't treat it that way. The Reaper is back in the house. I like this tractor, man. I'm very happy I went into mega debt for this tractor. Such a tight turning radius on this tractor, I can double back on the line I just came up on. That is crazy. Yeah, Reaper, this does say Coca-Cola on it. Yep. I used to collect a lot of Coca-Cola stuff. Like a lot of Coca-Cola bottles, big glass bottles, small glass bottles, some very old glass bottles, a bunch of Coca-Cola cups. I had all sorts of Coca-Cola branding, but we've been downsizing, so I've been donating a lot of it. Yeah. But I should make Coca-Cola pay for that, so I should wear it like this so you can't see it. So I'm not giving them free advertising. Brands should have to pay to advertise. Oh. There's only one tree there, and I managed to give it a hug. I guess I'm a tree hugger after all. Tractor just makes me feel happy. It's the tractor that, as a kid, growing up, I saw in the magazines advertising how sharp it could turn. It was the coolest and greatest tractor out there at the time. All the magazines, all the farming magazines were all showing off this tractor. Never ridden in one in real world. Ridden in some Versatiles and some John Deeres, but not this one. I'm not tired. Don't know what you're talking about. Iron Thunder, I love all the different angles the texture can now load. I love all those angles. It just adds something to the game. All right, Keith Bleeker, thanks for dropping in and giving us a bunch of watch hours. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got to take advantage of springtime. It's supposed to get even warmer next couple of days, Keith. Like, it's supposed to be really warm. Like, it's been crazy windy here today and last night. Warm front moving in. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much flooding, because I am going to Lower Mainland tonight. I'll deliver to Home Depot warehouse in Surrey tomorrow morning. So we'll see. +9 for you guys. It's +4 for us. So it's actually warmer for you than us. That's crazy. I guess the warm front's hitting you a little earlier than us. But it's supposed to be quite a bit warmer tomorrow. Or for Tuesday. Oh yeah, +9 for Tuesday. Okay, got it. I think they were forecasting +13 over here or something like that when I looked last. In the middle of January, like, we were having this discussion on the trucking channel. It's like, in the middle of January, we get out at a rest area, and Jess is asking me, hey, do I need a jacket? That's not a question you should even be asking in the middle of January. In the middle of January, it should be no-brainer. Yes, you need the thickest jacket you have to go outside to use the restroom at the rest area. But we're going outside in short sleeves. It's like, come on, that shouldn't be a question. Feels like -4 because of the high wind, yeah. But still, the snow's all melting. Man, such a short weekend. It's like I gotta get ready here soon. I don't want to. That's why I'm asking for lunch a little earlier. I got a little more time to get ready. Bird nerds, I am using a steering wheel and pedals, a Thrustmaster 2, whatever it's called, 200 and something Thrustmaster steering wheel. And then I do have a old joystick for front end loader stuff. So, steering wheel. Nice and smooth. Actually, bird nerds, you can usually tell by the way the wheels move. If you're watching a game and you see the wheels do this, this type of tapping, glitching, if you see this kind of control, they're using a steering wheel, or they're using a keyboard. You'll see this kind of tappity tap stuff when you're playing. And then controllers will be smoother than that, but a steering wheel is going to be glassy smooth like this. So if you're using a PlayStation or Xbox controller or no-name brand or Logitech, you'll get something between this, nice and smooth steering, and this. I actually have a hard time watching someone that's farming like this. I'm like, you're playing with keyboard and mouse. It's hard to watch. So, yeah, if you ever watch, just watch how smooth the steering is, and you'll have a good idea of what they're using. Or a joystick. Do people use a joystick for steering? I've never seen someone play joystick for steering, but there. If we're playing with our controller, then you steer with the little joysticks, and that's smoother than keyboards, but not as smooth as steering wheel, because on the joystick you can slam the steering all the way over in one shot. The steering wheel, you have to actually work your way there, right? So joystick or a controller will be fairly smooth, but they're going to slam the steering wheel back and forth all the way when you want to turn sharp. Here, when you want to turn sharp, I have to actually manually move the wheel all the way over. It actually, you play the game different with steering wheel. Of course, you'll get that jerk when you turn on and turn off GPS. Okay. So you've run machines with a joystick as steering. Okay, that's cool. Because you would, with a joystick, you would have left, right, and forward and back. So that would work great, like on a Bobcat. Skid steer. Iron Thunder's like, the guy just won't stop coughing. I know, feeling a little under the weather, just a little stuffy. Not sick, just. I just use sticks for arm movement, but I do plan on adding a multiplier switch, 2 sticks for track only. And, so like logging equipment, you have 2 sticks for all the logging equipment. Yeah, stuff like that would be super awesome. Yep, I think that'd be. Get some Thrustmaster flight controller sticks and have dual wielding. I think the farm sticks, as cool as they are not worth the money. Thrustmaster flight sticks are half the price and do the exact same thing the farm sticks do. Yeah, Joey says the same thing. Dual wielding joysticks would be perfect for skid steers and excavators and any kind of tracked equipment. Yeah. Yep, dual wield some Thrustmaster flight sticks would be. The thing is, with the Thrustmaster flight stick, it is designed for a right hand, but you can literally take it apart and make it a left hand stick. So you can, they've designed it so you can alter it so that you can make them right hand, left hand stick. A lot of joysticks are you stuck in right hand only. But with the Thrustmaster joysticks, at least the ones I was looking at, you can modify them so that you can dual wield. Oh, James says he's tempted to use a joystick and throttle just to see how it works. So the joystick you have you've been looking at can be locked on one axis. So you have better, which would be better for steering than a regular stick. Okay, yeah. Freezy, how's it going? Such a relaxing little mini Blossom song. I'm doing good. It's been a really nice Sunday. I keep wondering when Jess is gonna make me some food. Oh, I said noon. Ready by noon. Are you just warming up some chicken? I would love chicken for work. I'd have some rotisserie chicken. Okay. Have some quesadilla? Chicken quesadilla? Awesome. Just as awesome. Just as awesome. Yeah, she's definitely awesome. T-bone steak, not narrating, but marinating with beer overnight and then barbecued the next day is so good. Huh? We're not much of a steak people. Yeah, not much of a steak person, but maybe if it's been marinated overnight, maybe I would like it more. You ever play any other game besides farming? Yeah. I do. Play some ATS, SnowRunner, Raft, the Valheim. But most weekends I don't have time for other games. Like over Christmas and New Year's, we played quite a bit of SnowRunner. I saw James started playing Valheim, and that really makes me want to go play some more Valheim. Valheim's had quite a bit of updates since I've last played. Yeah, that's my favorite game. Saturday and Sunday mornings will always be farming sim, and then if I'm streaming other times of the day, then it could be farming sim or other games. I really like farming. It's just a fun game. I know people come in here and tell me to play Roblox all the time, and I'm like, you go play Roblox. I don't think I would enjoy Roblox. I could be wrong. Maybe I would really enjoy it, but I certainly know that I really enjoy this. So I'm gonna go do the thing I really enjoy, right? Roblox is lame. It's for little kids game. I see adults playing it, but I just have never had the slightest urge to even try it. The Reaper says the same thing. Roblox is a junk game. Yeah. I think I would play Minecraft long before Roblox. Minecraft looks more of an intelligent adult game, even though it's kid related too, but still. I think that'd be better than Roblox. You should play Derail Valley. I should play Derail Valley. Iron Thunder, I keep buying all these railroad games and never play them. I think I love the concept of a railroad game, but never end up really playing it. Century of Steam is going to be coming out in the future here. That game is looking really good. It's basically narrow gauge steam trains. And I love the idea of that game. I don't know if I would actually play it. That's the downside. Minecraft is a good game if you like survival or just free building. This is a big field I decided to plow. Tractor's so cool though. So cool. I find it interesting the numbering on this case. The 2870 is the higher horsepower. Because if you look at the numbering of the tractor, this is the 4490. It's got the smaller hood. It's only got 210 horsepower. Like mine has the bigger bump on the hood and the taller hood. It's got extra air intake. So the 4490 is a smaller tractor. And then you get the 2470. It's a little bit bigger. So a 2670 a little bit bigger. And the 2870 is much bigger. But you see the difference between the 449 is the smaller tractor and the 287 is the bigger tractor. You can see the hood difference and the exhaust difference. I bought the bigger bigger tractor, the 300 horsepower. But there's a significant difference, and the numbering sequence is interesting that the smaller number is higher horsepower. Reaper, you're attempting a construction set. What do you mean a construction set? Like a physical at home? Like the old school constructor type of sets, or? Iron Thunder said something, right? It'd be cool, one of those big old John Deeres, like a 8960. You have to get mods for those. I think you have to get mods for those older tractors, right? Yeah. I'm a fan of the classic tractors. I love that in our through the years we're in 1960 now, and we have a case in the a 1960 case tractor. It's nothing like this one. I don't know when this one came out, but a long way to go. A long way to go before we can buy a Traction King in through the years. Many years. Like I said, I think this came out mid 80s, late 80s. Yeah, long hauler, I made a bunch of debt and bought the Traction King, 300 horse. Beautiful tractor. Love the turning radius on this thing. That's literally what they advertised. Like all the magazines were advertising the turning radius, and whoever modded this did it justice. She's beautiful. Reaper says it's one of those. Is it like made out of metal gravy, the construction set, or are they all plastic? Excuse me. Okay. I know. I moved the microphone away so I wouldn't blow Iron Thunder's ears out. I broke his headphones once. I sneezed so loud into the microphone that I jump scared him, and his headset. That his headset fell off and broke. So I have the ability to break someone's headset on the other side of the world. Okay, cool. Reaper, cool. I'll show people. Oh, Iron Thunder's sharing photos in Discord as well. We'll wait till Reaper's photos and then we'll look at Iron Thunder's and Reaper's. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Freezy, it gets confusing. I've got vertical stream chat, horizontal stream chat, so I'm streaming twice, and if anyone joins in-game, they can use the in-game chat as well. Alright, so... Man, Iron Thunder, you got some good snow! And I think that's what you were talking about, the John Deere. Have that John Deere in game. And then Reaper says, oh, okay, it's like a little mini monster truck. And it is made out of metal and plastic. The old school constructor set type of thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. And it looks like it's actually a wind-up little toy as well. You can wind it up. I remember having some of those. Okay. Let's go back. Back to the game. Okay. So, who's Iron Thunder? Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jess explained it. But Iron Thunder is in-game farming in here. He lives on the other side of the world in Lithuania. He made this map. We asked him to make this map, and he went and made it. Well, to be fair, we asked him to make it in FS22, and we paid him to make it in FS22, and we haven't given him a nickel for FS25. He just went and did that on his own. So Iron Thunder is the maker of this map, and he often joins and plays in it. And we can't boot him. He's the creator of the map. We can't kick him. He even takes contracts that, like, of beats and stuff, and we still can't kick him because he's the creator of the map. We can't kick the creator of the map. It just wouldn't be right. All right, Bird Nerd, thanks so much for dropping in. I appreciate it. It's nice to get some extra longer watch time on the vertical stream. Not really a game developer, Freezy. He's a modder, so he doesn't work for the game. He just makes mods. He makes mods we can use in the game. Long hauler, long hauler, long hauler. Let's see what we can do for long hauler here. I was happy with the red bucket. So spin number 3 today. It's like, not the straw hat again. Okay, good. Whew. I don't want to go back to the straw hat. I go in public out with this hat. We went ice skating last week, and I was wearing this hat while ice skating. Yeah, Iron Thunder was a viewer of our channel before this channel was a thing. He joined us when we were still gaming on the other channel. Iron Thunder is one of probably the longest viewers ever. It's been here forever. Long hauler, I don't know about that. I don't think that's real. I think that's just empty threats, so I feel safe. You can't mail them to me anyway. There's no address you can send it to. I have a mailing address below, but it's not going to accept packages. So there's no way of getting hats to me. So we're good. The only way you would get it would be going on the Discord and putting hat suggestions in there, and then Jess would add them to the Amazon wish list. That is a way of getting it, but that would be the only way. So, yeah, even the tractor and the plow I'm driving now, it's all made by mods and not by the game developers. Actually, I think Giants should pay modders a lot more money than they do. Iron Thunder, have you gotten a single penny from Giants? to send it to Juan's workplace for receiver, you've got, don't do that. Do not do that. I will not get that. If you send it to workplace, it's literally my boss's home. Don't do that. The other problem is if you send it to work, people sent me stuff at Sutco. You're not sending it to a home address anymore. Now you're sending it to a workplace, and now all of a sudden you have to pay a lot of taxes and import fees and duties and stuff on it. So, some people sent me stuff at Sutco, and I had to pay duty fees, and Sutco was annoyed at it. The boss was definitely annoyed about it. So we were clueless, and it just shows up, and it's like, what? You look like Willy Wonka. If it was like, what, it was just a purple hat, right? Willy Wonka's purple hat? I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it was black. I don't know. But yeah, don't do that. Unfortunately, Joey, people have had that idea and have done that. And that is a definitely hard no. In fact, I told people if you send it there, I will literally throw it in the trash right after, because I'll pay the duties on it and throw it out, so I'll never actually get it. Yeah. Our company literally doesn't have a yard. It's just my boss's home address. I know you're just bugging me, but I want to make it clear to anyone out there that has the idea, don't. It's a very bad idea. We are working on, probably by the summer, we will have an address. My sister is moving out into the country by Prince George, and I think we have on verbally an agreement to allow to send packages to her place. It might take a while before we get those packages, but we would pay her for every package she gets. She would be my physical address we could send stuff to. That's the problem, right? Two's probably fine. Of course, the downside is then you would know where my sister's farm is. You'd be mailing stuff there. And would people go visit her farm thinking I live there? You don't want that. All right, Coloring with Ivy, thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate all the watch time. Ivy streams tonight. Probably stacking some tractors. Tractor stacking with Ivy. Here. You guys all have to be watching Ivy. Let's share a link. Go to channel. Ivy's super relaxing. She does a lot of coloring and farming videos. So coloring and farming. So super awesome channel. I love putting it in up on the background. But it's a lot of fun watching Ivy color different things.
To put my pencils in a fallout tin.
Fallout.
And then the cats couldn't get to them.
I've been starting to watch
you know, my sunflower tray is.
Oop, I didn't mean to close that. Oop, well, whatever. But yeah, you guys should subscribe to. You could also just put in the @ symbol @Coloring with Ivy, and you'd find her channel. Yeah, I just started watching the Follow TV series. I would recommend that for adult content only. There's some very in fact, I would not recommend that show to anyone. And in fact, nobody go watch that show. It is very violent. It is very adult content. Don't watch it if you want to eat any food, Don't watch it if there's any kids around. Just don't watch it. I do not recommend. It was well written though. It is a well written show. Iron Thunder goes, okay, I will definitely not go and watch that. And depends on your religious sensitivities and stuff like that. And it's yeah, I don't recommend it at all. I'm looking forward to watching season 2, but I do not recommend it. For real, do not recommend it. Long hauler, that's why I don't use those trucking headsets anymore. They're all, none of them last long. I've bought so many trucking headsets, and for how long they last, they're not worth the money. I now use just Samsung Galaxy earbuds with noise reduction, and just use one earbud while driving. I'm not a phone person though. I spend very little time on my phone. Huh? Yeah, they're by far the best wireless device I've used so far. It lasted 2 years. That's impressive. But for 2 years, what, $300? I'm not sure. See ya, Ivy. The wasteland of Walmart is calling my name. Oh boy, that's always a risk. Farmer Donkey in the house. Tip-top shape. Yes, we are. We are. Thank you. Thank you. We are in tip-top shape. $200. So $100 a year. I mean, that's not terrible, but I find my earbuds last many more years. I find the Samsung Galaxy earbud, the charge isn't. I have to charge them every Monday or Sunday night when I get in the truck. I have to charge them at least once a week, compared to my old earbuds. But still, charging once a week is fine for me. Yeah, I'd take a smaller battery over a bigger headphone. Yeah, and heavier, right? Willy Wonka, the amazing chocolatier. Yeah, and the earbuds have amazing noise cancellation. Jess goes, "Are you driving?" I'm like, "Yep." She goes, "I would never know." Yeah, I kind of like my phone too. I like listening to my podcast, but I Bluetooth it into the truck radio. I don't need headsets for that. I'd probably be fine without a phone. I often go days without listening on anything on the phone. You're hard no for anything in your ears. What's that, Jess? Yeah, and the boss pays for XM radio on the truck, so I'll listen to that a whole bunch. So yeah, earbuds wouldn't work for you if you can't do anything in your ears. What about places that require earplugs? I worked for many years earplugs every day. Those expanding foam orange earplugs. You roll them up and then stick them in, and then they expand. Man, I like this tractor, guys. I can't emphasize how much I like this tractor. This is a very cool tractor. It's one of my favorite. Oh, you used the big ear muffs. Yeah, okay, no, that works. I hadn't thought of that. I have those in the truck. Also have like one of those rebreather masks in the truck. Some sites require you to have one of those in the truck, just in case they have a chemical leak or something. Actual reason we use them is forest fire season. When it gets really smoky out, I put the mask on just so I don't die driving through smoke. Used to have to wear earplugs and over the ear protection at the same time, and still ended up with hearing loss. Yeah, you know what? When I worked at Load King, I lost a lot of hearing there, and we only used earplugs. I wish I would have used both over the ear and earplugs. It's probably been beneficial to me now. And it's interesting what the brain does when you lose hearing. The brain will just go, I think I heard this, so then I just translate it to that, and I go, uh-huh, thinking I agreed to what I agreed to, but Jess said something completely different. It frustrates Jess, especially in the big rig. When driving in the big rig, having the noise of the big rig plus hearing loss. And she's soft-spoken. Yeah. Turbine engines. So basically like jet engines. Yeah. I mean, turbines can be used in other applications than just jets. But yeah. Aren't turboprops even louder than turbines? Did I see an in-game chat? Yeah, it's pretty rare that I haul anything hazmat. If I do, it's like on one pallet, and I have to put those sticker on the front of the truck and the back of the truck. But it's pretty rare. It depends on, also the turboprop's noise level depends on what kind of turbine it's on. That makes sense. Okay, Jess says food is ready, so I'm gonna have to call it a day. Is there anyone out there streaming right now that's also doing farming? Helicopters. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, you're working on turbines. You could be working on tanks or helicopters. They use turbines as well. Yep, helicopters can run from 1 or 2 turbines on them, right? All right, let's take a quick look here, guys. What do we have? What do we have? Hang on. We'll start with you guys on vertical first. There's 6 of you guys watching right now. All right, stream settings. I made $0, but we have 13 likes. Edit, customization, redirect. Let's see who's out here. We've got RV there yet. I haven't seen that game yet. Lunas. Oh, Nacho is playing Days Gone. Raptor's playing Moving. Oh, Peanut's doing Farm Sim. There we go. Let's do Peanut. Nobody. I don't see anyone doing Valheim. Don't see anyone doing Valheim. There we go. There you go. Save that on Raptor's channel. I have these in the wrong order now. Well, let's do you guys on horizontal. $8.34. Thanks, guys. Horizontal made $8.34. I appreciate that. It's awesome. Edit. Okay. Redirect. Farmer Donkey, are you live streaming later on? Let's get Farmer Donkey's link in here too. There we go. So if Farmer Donkey's streaming later on, gotta make sure you guys watch some Farmer Donkey, 0 to hero. He also likes starting from nothing and working up. I love that type of farming. All right. Oh, Virtual Farmer just logged in. He's got a vertical stream. Let's do that. We'll do Pete. We redirected him last time, right? Yeah. You know, we'll do Peanut today. Peanut it is. All right. See ya, Vertical. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out with us and just chatting for a bit. Appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. Jess is at home this week, so lots of streaming from Jess this week. So keep your ears open. Jess will be on in the evenings.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.